It's the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Great ball, and he's in here! It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedri. Fermin.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Pedri. And Balde. Kubasi. Balde. 15 minutes till half-time. And he welcomes it in. Lewandowski. Balde. That has been knocked clear. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Gavi. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's there to clear it. Pedri. Passing is Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the ball's and the shot! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Just as they wanted it, Peter, and yes, you can...
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He's picked his way through. That looks a good ball through. Oh, what a pass! Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The attendance for this match was 71,898. Substitutions taking place.
Ball's out once more. Pressing high and with purpose, and he was quick to react. And it's Lewandowski. Roberto Carlos being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a throw. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That is ended up in no man's land.
Substitution in progress.
Perez. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's searched. And the finish! And he's found the net! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Kevin De Bruyne! Kevin De Bruyne!
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a
Shot a goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Gavi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gets his head to it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Rice. Coming on to replace him is number
Pablo Torre.
19,
He's had it taken off him.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
minutes added time.
Gavi. Pablo Torre. Ferran Torres. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's good vision. And no, that was never going to make it. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid open the new term with a draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Okay, not the greatest result, Peter, but I honestly don't think there's that